7 o'clock. Just got up at this nice Michinoeki, packing up my stuff and then going to start cycling towards Akita. I don't know how many kilos I'm going to take today. Aiming for roughly 70 or 80, which should bring me half the way to Akita and way into Akita Prefecture. We'll see.
So the last 3 villages I came through, there was not one house where somebody was still living. Now I passed this fat ass hotel with a really big swimming pool, which is run down obviously, nobody's going there anymore. The signs is off, it isn't connected to the electricity anymore. The only thing that's used here is the onsen and like 2 houses, and that's it. The whole area is dead. Basically there's so much land just around for the grabs because nobody wants it anymore. It's in the middle of nowhere, sure enough, but yeah, most of the buildings just break down and fall apart because nobody's caring for them anymore, and obviously the state doesn't do anything, and they don't get torn away because nobody needs that space, right? Another 50 meters roughly and I'm in Akita. And that guy over there was just cleaning the road. He figured out I'm Akita Prefecture, I'm not going to clean anything over here. So 5 meters over the border there's a can of Coke lying. He just doesn't pick it up. Yeah, Ruro Mamoru. Let's defend the rules. That's the first I've seen for a while. It's the first I see on Honshu. It's a bear warning sign. Yeah. Haven't seen one in the last, let's say 700k? 600k roughly. First Akita province downhill coming up. This time with the GoPro rip-off because I broke the holder for my phone. right now we're in Odate, or I am in Odate. Pretty rural town, not much going around, but it's the birthplace of Hachiko. I'll tell you the story about this dog when we are in Tokyo, because I think there it's more relevant. But yeah, that dog happened to be born in Odate and then be shipped to Tokyo. Laters. The other funny thing is the tourist guide puts this here is a famous tourist spot, or some tourist guide information said that. I don't think so. I'm the only guy around here that's even particularly interested in that dog. Basically in Odate there's not much to see except for the festival time. And then they set this hill ablaze and write the sign for O, or Oki, like big, which is the first sign of Odate, on the hill in fire, in flames. But yeah, since the festival is not for another 5 months, not going to wait here for that. So these flags that stick here are basically used by children when they cross the street, and there's containers for them like on this side and over there. There's none over there, but yeah, you use them when you cross the street and just to like be more visible and show the drivers that you're on the road. According to my map, that's where the old Michinoiki was. I like this one more than the new one. It's not as fancy, it's not as flashy. I think that's the reason why I like it more. It fits more the area. Yeah, I had a not so very well day cycling, but went somehow by. Did 58 in the end, I think.